Hi, this is Kathy Casey, and you're watching Vegas Net TV.
Hey everyone, it's Marina with the Strip View Live Success Talk Show at the International Hospitality Week in Las Vegas, and with me is celebrity chef, author, mixologist. What other guru titles can I give you, Miss Kathy Casey? Thank you so much for being here.
Well, hi, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, first, let's talk about this fabulous book. That's so pretty.
So this is my cocktail and appetizer book. It's about 75% cocktails, about 25% appetizers, and really, really great fun drinks in here for people to make at home. Also some fun things for professionals too, and some great appetizers as well.
Very good. So when you were thinking about creating this book, there's a big need out there, especially with drinks. I think about all of your wonderful creative ideas and say, well, I never thought of that. I'm going to give it a shot. So what made you try to write this book?
Well, you know, people love to eat and drink. And the way people dine these days is they like to have a lot of little small plates and have some cocktails. And so I thought, you know what, sips and apps, it's perfect.
Yeah.
So, and then the book is divided. There's creative cocktails, there's inspired classics, there's cocktails for a crowd, which is really cool because you can make up, large amounts of them and not have to be, making one at a time cocktails.
Wow,
there's clear-headed cocktails, and then there's also liquid desserts in here too. So, really something for everyone.
Well, very cool. Well, I want to talk to you about your passion because I see it in you. I see that you've been in the food industry. Where did this all start?
I started cooking when I was very, very young. Believe it or not, I was a cook at a convent. So if you knew me then, you'd think that was very funny. But I started cooking really young, and I was one of the first women executive chefs in the 80s. I was very young. I was 25 when I was an executive chef. Way back when, there was very few women, not only in the restaurant industry, but especially as chefs. And my passion just really, kind of grew from there. I think of cocktail making as really the liquid kitchen, and that's the name of my cocktail consulting company. I have the food studios, and then I have the liquid kitchen, and I do development for menus and restaurants and concepts all over nationally and internationally. So I've been doing it for a long time, and I really, really enjoy it.
Now, for those people out there who want to get some of your consulting services, is there a website or?
Yeah, it's kathykasey.com, and then I also have a blog on there too. So every week I post about fun new cocktails, fun new recipes, and so lots of really great entertaining ideas too.
Well, what words of inspiration or wisdom do you have for people out there who want to achieve their dreams, whether it's to write a book or to get into the food industry of some kind?
Well, I think no matter what you do, you should really, really be passionate about it, and you have to love it, because especially if you own your own business, you got to put 120% into it. And I always tell people that are wanting to start their own business or do their own thing that don't quit your day job at first either. Keep a job and then maybe start your business slowly until you really ramp it up. And then you really need to be flexible, because times change, people's tastes change, and so I think that's the biggest piece of advice, is to keep it flexible. And before I used to do a lot of coffee work, then I started doing a lot of cocktail work. So being flexible with what you do can make your business a success. So
do you actually go and look for what's the need out there as times are changing, or are you just creatively going down that path and say, I'm going to give this a shout or give this a try and people are going to come to it, or do you actually look for the need?
I think it's a combination of both. I think I see a need and then I really kind of jump on it. So, cocktails started being really, really hot in the last 5 years, and I started doing this about 15 years ago. I'm kind of noted as one of the first bar chefs because of my chef background, and so I saw a need in restaurants. A cocktail is one of the first things that you have when you sit down. And so, just like bread and dessert and coffee, those things should be really, really fabulous. And so I thought, there's a really big niche here to bring in really fabulous cocktails to match a chef's menu and to really make it as special as the food. So,
well, feel free anytime if you want to have a guest come over to sample the food or the cocktails. I'm more than willing. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.